A total of 21 wards will be contested as Metsimaholo local municipality begin by-elections in the Free State today. The by-elections follow municipality's former coalition government being dissolved in July. The ANC will go head-to-head with the South African Communist Party at the polls. This after the SACP threatened to go to the polls alone. ANN7 reporter Valerie Robinson joins us live from Sasolburg. A very good morning to you, Valerie. Thank you so much for joining us. Just tell us how the atmosphere is in Metsimaholo municipality this morning.
Good morning to you and to the viewers at home. Yes, this morning we can see preparations in place. There's police out on the streets and Metro Police. There are signs up and quite a few voters already out and about on the roads wearing ANC clothes or SACP, seeing supporters out, as well as the DA out and about ready for this day to commence and the voting to commence. But here with me right now I have the Minister of Corporate Governance and Traditional Affairs, Minister Des van Rooyen. Minister, can you just tell us a little about today? What are you expecting? I know you're planning on heading through to different polling stations and monitoring the situation there.
Good morning and a very good morning to your viewers. Today, as you are all aware, we engage in the process to ensure that free and fair elections are conducted in the municipality of Metsimaholo. I must indicate this process started yesterday. Yesterday, we started with what is termed special votes, and not less than 6,000 voters participated in that process. And today, we are expecting not less than 82 of the registered voters to turn in their numbers and go to the 59 voting districts that are there in this municipality. So we will be working around just to ensure that on behalf of the Interministerial Committee on Local Government Elections, the elections are conducted in a conducive environment, but also all the activities that are taking place in an environment that is extremely conducive. So from here we'll be going to see our security cluster, just to make sure that the security plan is in place to take care of any potential incidents that might be a threat to free and fair elections.
That being said, Minister, as I said, we can see police and security out on the roads already this morning from early hours. What kind of extra measurements have been put in place to ensure that these elections go forward without any incidents?
Well, there's a joint operations center, which is a center that is accommodating various law enforcement agencies. And this is the center that will be briefing me about the security plan after this interview. So in the main, the Joint Operations Center, because it's not a new practice, as we conduct elections, this is a center that is meant to take care of all security concerns as guided by the security analysis that has been conducted by our security agencies.
And then, Minister, we know that the coalition collapsed because of the constitutional law that they have a legal obligation to approve budgets. Going forward, what do you think will prevent this from happening in the future? How should this government move forward to have good governance in this area for the municipality?
Coalitions set up systems are not necessarily a bad system in as far as our democratic system is concerned. But the reality of the matter is that they are very fragile. These are, arrangements that are made by parties, and parties can change their position from time to time. As we have seen in the municipalities like Ungutu, remember we had to intervene in KZN, Ungutu, as a result of a coalition arrangement that didn't work. Now, Metsimaholo is the second municipality where the municipality was to be dissolved as a result of its failure to realize its constitutional obligation. They failed to pass this financial year budget, so we had no option but to obviously get to a point where we dissolve this municipality. Now, we can't give guarantee, to the stability of such arrangement. They are very, very fragile and they are prone to instability. But we really want to make a call to political parties that really, I mean, if there are issues that collapse the governance system at the municipal level, that affects our people. So
thank you, Minister. Sorry, we need us to go back to studio. So that was the Minister, Des from Royan. That is, we'll keep updating you in the studio today on what will be happening out on the streets and how the elections will be going forward, and without any hitches, hopefully.
Well, thank you so much. That's our reporter, Valerie Robinson, there joining us live from Sasolburg, where Minister Des van Rooyen says that he is ready to do the rounds at the different voting stations and to make sure that things run smoothly, to have a free and fair elections or free and fair by-elections in the Metsimaholo municipality.